They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll try to push forward. He'll want... Three yards with that one. Devin White had time on the stop. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. Right back to Irving. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3 plays. No first downs. Time for 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. To throw is McCarthy. A short one there to Otten. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A give. This is Irving. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. Like, he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Young now to throw right away. under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
On second down, Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Leggett. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Out of the shotgun, Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
On first down is Young. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and that will lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing is Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll go. Young. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. Here's Young. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Young. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Now Young. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Xavier Leggett, touchdown Carolina. On now, Cade York for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd down, it's Irving. And this will be a Bucs 1st down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
What really stood out to me, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker. Prior to the ball being snapped, so often we see the guy who's blitzing, they get a little antsy and they tip their hand. But that wasn't the case here. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounts for him, and he comes away with the sack.
This one complete to Palmer. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Ho-ho! His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Young to throw on 1st down. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Back to throw. Young. It is brought in the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Panthers. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. Panthers extend their advantage to 14-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Trey Palmer. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. There's Evans, he's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now McCarthy. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's 2 options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the 1st half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
The kick here is good. Add one more point, and that takes us to the end of the 1st half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. We are set for the 2nd half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the 3rd quarter. First and 10. To throw is Young. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That is caught inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is McCarthy. Going up top for Evans. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Young. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw, Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a